The following message is transmitted at the request of the United States Geological Survey, as well as the Atlantic Tsunami Warning Center. At 5:34 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, a massive underwater earthquake has been reported in the Atlantic Ocean. This earthquake has been registered as a 9.8 on the Richter scale and was reported 300 miles off the coast of Wilmington, North Carolina. Severe damage has been reported in the city of Wilmington, with injuries and fatalities being reported. All residents in the city of Wilmington are advised to drop, cover, and hold now. Get under a large sturdy object and cover yourself with blankets and pillows. This earthquake has possibly generated a massive tsunami that could hit the east coast of the United States in the next 2 hours. If a tsunami is generated, mass evacuations will take place. Stay tuned for more information on this developing situation.
The National Weather Service has issued a Tsunami Watch for the entire east coast of the United States until further notice. This is an extremely dangerous and life-threatening situation. A massive tsunami is expected to hit the entire eastern seaboard in the next 2 hours. Tsunamis are large waves that are not surfable. As a precaution, voluntary evacuations to higher ground are going into effect for these areas. If you want to evacuate, do so now so you don't get stuck into massive traffic. Grab all of the people in your home and take food, water, medical supplies, a battery-powered radio, and other necessities with you. Do not pick up relatives at schools, hospitals, or nursing homes. These facilities have set up their own evacuation procedures. All beaches will be abandoned until further notice.
The National Weather Service has issued a tsunami warning for the eastern seaboard until further notice. This is an extremely catastrophic situation. At 6:37 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, National Weather Service Doppler radar detected a gigantic tsunami with a height of 10,000 feet off the east coast of the United States and is moving west at 700 miles per hour. This tsunami is expected to sink the entire east coast underwater in the next hour. All residents receiving this broadcast are advised to evacuate to the west coast immediately. If you don't evacuate, you will face certain death. Grab all the people in your home and take food, water, and a battery-powered radio with you. Do not pick up relatives from schools, hospitals, or nursing homes. These facilities have their own evacuation procedures. Tune into local media outlets for further information on this dangerous situation.
Catastrophic danger warning for the entire eastern United States until further notice. A ginormous tsunami is expected to hit the east coast in the next 15 minutes. It is too late to evacuate. Repeat, it is too late to evacuate. If you are in the area right now, you will face certain death. All buildings will be destroyed, and this area will be sunk into the Atlantic Ocean. All beaches will be decimated instantly. Tsunamis are large waves that are not surfable. If you can get supplies ready within the next 5 minutes, do so right now. Speed limits on highways are now 150 miles per hour so you can escape from the historic tsunami. Shelters are being set up by the National Guard in Washington, Oregon, and California. These states will not be affected by the tsunami and are considered safe havens. Tune into local media outlets for further information on this dangerous situation.
An administrative message from the United States government. The 10,000-foot tsunami has impacted the east coast of the United States, sinking the areas of Maine, Massachusetts, Connecticut, Rhode Island, southeast New York, eastern Pennsylvania, New Jersey, Delaware, Maryland, extreme northeast West Virginia, eastern North Carolina, eastern South Carolina, eastern Georgia, and most of the Florida Peninsula. Everyone that was in those areas were killed. The remaining parts of these states remain on the map, but sustained massive damage. Luckily, 99% of residents evacuated safely before the enormous tsunami's brutal impact. All residents that evacuated may not return home, since there is literally no home to return to. You will now live in Washington, Oregon, and California for a very long time. We may now switch to regular programming.